to redo that?
No, keep going.
Going to the opening in 3, 2.
Welcome to the Buc Buzz. I'm Jenna Bradshaw.
And I'm Kyra O'Gorman. So Jenna, last week you mentioned your brother playing in a baseball game for Lou Gehrig's disease. Do we have more information about that?
Yeah, we do. This week, Maddie, Aaron, and Kristen got some more information on it. Let's send it over to them.
My name is Dalton Babcock. I'm a junior. I play in the varsity baseball team. Our team recently did a fundraiser to help support ALS Foundation. We'll be playing at the Chief Stadium. We fundraised in many ways. We asked throughout the city different organizations for different donations, different amounts. We pulled through with a lot of money. Many of our teammates helped. We raised almost $1,900 as a team, so that helped a lot with the tournament. The tournament works in this way. There's about 10 teams in it. We'll be playing New Hartford. Basically, all the money that we fundraise is going to help fund ALS and their research. We're all going to play a series of one game, win or loss, and it's going to be a good night.
ALS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cord. In 1939, Lou Gehrig was diagnosed with ALS after a heartbreaking start of the 1939 baseball season. Gehrig played for the Yankees in the 1920s and 1930s. Gehrig died from ALS in 1941. His diagnosis with the disease helped put the spotlight on the condition, and in the years since Gehrig's passing, it has come to be known popularly as Lou Gehrig's disease. The former Yankee was introduced into the Baseball Hall of Fame. The Yankees retired his jersey, making him the first baseball player to ever receive that honor.
My name is John Finch. I am the Oswego varsity baseball coach. We've been asked to be a part of the ALS Tournament at NBT Bank Stadium this year, along with 11 other teams. ALS is a disease that is a muscle disease where the nerve cells break down, reducing the functionality of those muscles, and it causes great fatigue, and there is not a whole lot as far as a cure. There is no cure at this point. That the purpose of our involvement in this tournament is to raise funds for research. This is the third time that we have been involved in this tournament as a high school. This year we were fortunate enough to, as a team, collect over $1,800 from local businesses and other community members. The involvement by the players is a great thing, just to get involved with community relations, as well as something that we feel is a great cause. We have some team members who have family members or friends that have been afflicted with this disease, so it kind of brings it all together for them. I think that they have approached baseball teams to get involved because of the name, which is ALS, but it's also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Lou Gehrig was a baseball player in the 1930s for the Yankees. He was stricken with this disease, which shortened his playing career as well as his life. So I think that tie into our sport just makes it a little more viable, I guess, in our sport more than others. But it's a great thing for the kids to get involved in, and hopefully our contributions can help find a cure sooner than later.
That the baseball team's been working so hard. Unfortunately, the game got rescheduled and now will be happening this Saturday at the NBT Bank Stadium in Syracuse at 7 p.m.
Yeah, now that it got rescheduled, I'll definitely make sure I get to go watch. That reminds me, how did your game for cystic fibrosis go?
It went really well. Between our team and the JV team, we raised over $200 during our games.
That's awesome. I'm glad you guys had fun and did such a good job raising money.
Me too, and all the work isn't done yet. This Saturday, May 14th, there's a Great Strides Walk being held at the Oswego Speedway to help benefit the CF Foundation.
What exactly happens at the walk?
The walk will start at 8 a.m. where they'll serve a free breakfast for all attendees. After a quick opening ceremonies, all participants will walk as many laps as they can around the Speedway, hoping to walk at least a 5K.
That's a great idea. How much money has been raised?
Well, the walk has raised over $5,000 so far, and many more donations will be expected the day of the walk. And many different groups here at OHS are involved in the walk, either volunteering or forming a team. The boys soccer team, girls soccer team, girls lacrosse team, National Honor Society, Interact Club, and Key Club are all involved in the walk.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of kids from our school are involved. That's pretty awesome. Can you tell me more about cystic fibrosis?
Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that causes persistent lung infections and over time limits the ability to breathe. About 30,000 people in the United States are living with cystic fibrosis, also known as CF, and there are 70,000 people worldwide. There are about 1,000 new cases each year. There's no cure for cystic fibrosis, so treatment for patients can be extremely lengthy and difficult. People undergo various therapies, drugs, and must be extremely cautious of their health at all times. Right now, the life expectancy for someone living with CF is 37 years, which is a very dramatic increase from recent decades. The CF Foundation created the Great Strides Walk to help raise money to increase the life expectancy even more and hope to eventually find a lifelong cure. If you can't make the walk, you can make donations at the CF website, www.cff.org.
I hope the walk makes a lot of money then. It's great how many improvements have been made.
Me too, I'm pretty hopeful for the future. I hope to see you at the walk on Saturday.
I'll try and make it.
You know, the spring sports teams have been pretty busy lately.
They've all been doing pretty well. Let's send it over to Jake Hibbert in our sports corner for more information.
Thanks, guys. In recent sports action here at OHS, varsity baseball suffered a heartbreaking 5-4 loss to Homer in extra innings, dropping their record to 8-6. Girls varsity lacrosse struggled but fought hard in a rough 21-10 loss to Fulton, and girls JV lacrosse came to play, beating Fulton 12-4. Girls varsity softball shut down Homer in a blowout 20-5 victory, and the boys tennis squad topped Central Square 6-1. That's all for your sports. Now back to Kyra and Jenna with the rest of your show.
Springtime's definitely a busy and fun time here at OHS.
It is. So did you hear about the new City of Oswego website that was created?
Yeah, I did hear about the mayor creating the new website. Let's send it over to Tanner Wengen for more information.
On Friday, April 29th, the new official City of Oswego website debuted. Mayor Billy Barlow was unsatisfied with the previous website and wanted to update the design to a more modern look. The website was designed by local business Step 1 Creative in conjunction with community developer Justin Ruggick and Mayor Barlow. The site, located at oswegony.org, includes new features such as a mayor's blog and an interactive business listing. Barlow stated, "We finally are using current technology through the internet to promote all of the fine qualities our community has to offer, and we are also capitalizing the opportunity to highlight our major employers, small businesses, tourist attractions, and other entities that are helping create the momentum and reviving our community." Updating Oswego's official website was one of Barlow's promises during his mayoral campaign, as he wants to promote more development and growth in the port city. Reporting for WBUC, I'm Tanner Wengen.
Very cool. I'll definitely have to visit the website soon.
I will too. Kyra, have you seen the Pinwheels outside any of the schools in the district?
Yeah, I saw some outside of the middle school. What are they for?
Well, they were put there in April to raise awareness for child abuse in Oswego County. To recognize Child Abuse Prevention Month, the Oswego City School District conducted the 4th annual Pinwheels for Prevention campaign last month. It was organized by the student council members of each school, including the middle school and all 5 elementary schools. They placed pinwheels on the grass outside the schools to raise awareness. They also sold paper pinwheels at the schools to fundraise for the Child Advocacy Center of Oswego County, also known as the CAC. The CAC is a nonprofit organization that works with local law enforcement, child protective services, medical providers, therapists, and victim advocacy professionals to both protect and help local children who are victims of abuse. Over 450 children and families in Oswego County were helped by the CAC in 2015 alone. If you would like more information on the CAC or are interested in donating, you can call 592-4453 or visit their website at www.oswegocac.org. They do a lot of great things and are able to help many people in our community.
It's very nice that there's an organization dedicated to helping child abuse victims in our area.
I know. It's awesome to know that somebody is looking out for the kids in Oswego County.
I agree.
So are you planning on going to the post-prom party this year?
I'm not really sure exactly what my plans are yet, but I might end up going. Can you tell me more about it?
Well, I don't really know much about it either, but luckily Kyle and Aaron have some more information. Let's send it over to them.
The Oswego High School hosts an annual post-prom event following prom that goes from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Recently, we caught up with Mariah Metcalf, who attended post-prom last year, to give us information on her experience for post-prom.
I think the experience was very fun. There was a lot of activities to do, a lot of food. You could just hang out with friends. Recommend going. There was laser tag upstairs. There was a hamster ball race. That was really fun. There was tournaments for different activities that you could challenge each other with. And there was some like gambling games. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more friends to come with me. We'll have a lot of fun.
Some of the activities that will be at post-prom will be a human hamster ball, a cash cube, a glow room, laser tag, poker, and many more. Reporting for WBUC, this is Kyle Crossman. I hope to see everybody there. Back to you guys.
That looks pretty cool. I think I actually might end up wanting to go.
Yeah, you should. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun this year.
Yeah.
That's all for your show. We hope you enjoyed this week's edition of the Buc Buzz.
Have a great weekend and week, everybody, and remember to keep tuning in to WBUC for more student-produced television.